everyone. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Mine has been quiet. Let me just got to answer this. Sorry, guys. Okay. We are ready, I think. Did I hit start live? Yes, I did. I did. I'll just put that there. Okay, we're ready to roll. You're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing today. I'm going to make a solo cup caddy using our house cutouts. And let me just see if I can get comments. Okay, make sure you say hello when you come in. That way I know you're here. You know, the sound of my own voice is sometimes scary. Okay, I'm just going to cut this open. So this is our set of 2 house cutouts. And we're going to change it up. Just to show that you can use things for so many different ways. Now, put that aside. I have some popsicle sticks. They're a little bit wider. You get them in the crafts section. And I actually cut the ends off. This is what they look like. You can get them anywhere in the craft department. Walmart or Michael's. And I cut them because I didn't want my caddy to be too big. I want it just big enough to fit the cups inside. Hey, Carrie. Welcome. Hey, Carol. Oh, dentist appointments are the worst. Ugh, hate them. All right, so I have, excuse me, I don't know what's going on. I've cut 3 for each side, and I think it's going to be okay with some spacing in between. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to paint these sticks. So let me grab a piece of paper towel, because Lord only knows I'm going to get paint everywhere. So I've got 6. And they are, how big are they? 6 3/4 inches is how big I made mine. So let's move that. And I'm using vanilla for my color. And I'm just using the Craft Smart acrylic paint. So I'm going to put that, if it comes out. Oh, that one's gone. Good thing I have an extra. Except this one looks a little bit more yellow than the other one. So I wonder if maybe I should put a little bit of brown in. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, of course, another one that I haven't opened yet. Oh, does anybody else have problems opening these things? With the plastic seal on it? Guess it would help if I used the right side of the blade. That would help. Okay. We will add just a touch, like very, very small amount. I think that will do. And I'm just going to use one of my stir sticks. Get that color mixed. Like just that tiny little drop of brown. Changed it to more of a beige color. Not really even beige. I don't know. I think it's better though. I think this is going to work. And I'm using my sponge brush. And just go over. Now the good thing about these paints is they dry really fast. So you're not waiting forever. Get back there. I should probably be wearing gloves. But I always think of these things after the fact. Got some gunk in there. There we go. So anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Can you believe it's June? Like, holy moly. Before we know it, it's going to be July. My convention was canceled today. I kind of had a feeling that that was going to happen. Kind of sad about it, but it's probably the best decision. Because it was in Florida at Disney World Park. Next year should be a good one. I'm just speeding up the drawing using my embossing gun. Now the colors are a little bit, I think I'm going to just give this a wash. Just so that the colors match. I'm really OCD that way. Everything has to coordinate. Otherwise, it will drive me bonkers. All right. So I'm going to put some red ribbon, maybe a ribbon that's got a flag on it. Not quite sure yet. So I'll probably chalk red flowers on each end. I think that looks good. I guess I should do both sides, maybe. We are going to see both sides, so. Like I said, it's got to be matchy-matchy. And this is just going quick. It doesn't have to be completely covered. You can have it a little bit streaky. It just adds to the character. Oh, hubby's home again. It's so nice to have him here. I had dinner ready at, I don't know, 1:30. It's kind of nice because I get to eat normal meals when he's here. Last one. Nope, got two more. Now we're on to the last one. Now I'm going to be gluing these on the sides and then putting tiny little nails in. If you don't have a nail gun, you could hammer them in, just a really, really tiny nail. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough that I have all those tools from hubby. Oh, camping. Hey, Melissa. You know, it's funny, Melissa, we're doing ours virtually too. Oh my goodness, there goes ALEXIS again. I'm going to have to unplug her. Yeah, we're doing ours virtually the exact same days that we would have been at convention, which is really cool. And they're still sending us, you know, our swag and stuff, which is awesome. I'll be sad, though, I don't get to see all my chalk friends. But this is more important. Okay, so we have that done. These are pretty much dry. This one needs a little bit more at the top. I'll just dry that quickly. And you can still see some of the grains in the wood, which is okay. Now, I don't know if I want to use poppy or candy apple red. I think the candy apple red is a little bit true red, so that's the one we're going to use. All right. Yeah, it's hard if you've got littles. And it's important that, you know, I'm glad that the companies are doing this. It's important that, you know, stay healthy and be around for your kids. And traveling, like we didn't know whether we'd be able to travel from Canada. Right now, the travel restriction is June 21st, but who knows, that can change, right? And it was funny, hubby and I were talking about it last night, and he said, oh, just go. Good thing I didn't book anything. I waited until the announcement today. So this paste is a little bit on the thick side. So I'm just going to add a little bit of distilled water. And it's highly recommended you use distilled water in your paste because tap water, I know in our area, we're on boil water advisory. And if you put that into your paste, you can create mold in there. And you don't want your paste moldy. I'm just going to fuzz this guy. This, unfortunately, is a retired transfer, but I really love the pattern. My dog is upstairs banging his water bowl. That's how he tells me he's thirsty. Crazy dog. Okay, you press down, make sure that you don't have any air bubbles. And then I'm going to use a small squeegee. This is our small, and this is our mini. I know that you would think that this would be the small, but it's the mini. And we're just gonna chalk that. I think this is gonna look pretty. As you can see, I didn't put a lot of paste on my transfer, and I'm probably going to end up having to put it back in the jar, which is awesome because you're not wasting. It's awesome. Just give it one last swipe. Make sure you get all that excess off. Okay, and then pull it straight up. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That's awesome. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to do this one. And I can usually get 2 or 3 uses out of a transfer before I have to clean it off. So I'm just using my squeegee to press it down. Because I would hate for this side to get ruined when the other one is so perfect. Again, I'm just squeegeeing the chalk all over. Might need a little more. Make sure you get everything covered. There we go. I'm going to pull that off and put it in the water bath. Gorgeous. I love it. That's going to look adorable on the table when you're having a picnic or whatever. The house cutouts are, I can tell you right now, let me go here. I think they're 19, but I don't want to say the wrong price. And for some reason I have no internet. I hope that doesn't mean that I'm going to lose you guys. I really hope not. Okay. The 2-pack of house cutouts is, oh, why am I showing US dollars? I want to be Canadian. $17.49 Canadian, or I think it was $12.99 US. So depending on where you are. Okay, so let's dry these. You want to make sure they're really, really dry before we go to the next step, because I don't want to smudge it. Now, you can use a hairdryer too. The reason that I use this is because it's not quite as loud as a hairdryer. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. I find it's a lot quieter. And it also dries it a lot faster too. So we're not waiting on that. Okay. Now, to put this together. See, I like to do things live. I don't make samples in advance. So when I bomb, I bomb live. So we have to position these the right distance apart. I think that's it there. A little bit crooked. Okay, That is perfect. So I have them quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 inches apart. So 5 3/4 inches apart. I'm going to grab some glue. Just going to close this up so it doesn't dry out. Put my lid back on. Okay, we're going to get some glue out here. Whoa. A little bit goes a long way. Don't use as much as I did. I have enough for all of them. And put that down. Just hold it there for a second. And then make sure you wipe any excess off. I'm getting red chalk paste everywhere. Put the next one on. And hold it. I don't think spacing is too big of an issue here. You just want them semi-even. And press that down. This is going to look really cute. You could even do 4 if you wanted a little less spacing in there. Okay. I don't even know if this thing is charged. That would be really important. I guess he took the battery with him. We're not nailing it today. Well, I will tonight, but for now, we are just gluing. I can't believe that. Here I was being so careful carrying it too, because I thought, oh my God, if my finger goes on the trigger, guaranteed it's going to go into my foot. Okay, that is not going to work. All right, let me see if it's maybe on the the woodworking table. Hang on a second, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know if this is the right one. It doesn't say, no, not the right one. We have 2. He took both. Oh. Okay. So, I know, I tried to decline it, Lysandra. Okay, let's, no, it definitely needs, but I do have, I do have little nails. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way, guys. I have my little toolkit. We're going to make this work. And I'm just going to use these little tiny ones as long as I can keep my finger out of the way, because they're really tiny. Straight. And you want to be careful that you don't split the wood, like I just did. That's why the nail gun would have been so much better. Because these popsicle sticks are pretty tiny. There's got to be a way to do it without splitting the wood. All right, let's turn that in a little bit. Get another one. I really want to show you guys this finish because it is adorable. It's so cute. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's get the last one on. Whoops. Get my little fingers out of the way. So my granddaughter got her canvas that I did with the mermaid, and when hubby gave it to her, she ran in the house and ran upstairs and wanted to hang it on her wall right away. Oh! They couldn't find a hammer, so I said to her mom, just go out and grab a rock. That's what I'd do. Okay, let's put the other side on with minimal amount of glue. And try and get it roughly the same distance apart as the first one. That's a lot of glue. That's a lot of glue. All right. Oh, good. The sides match up. That means I didn't mess up on that. There we go. And now we'll just hammer these in as well. I better check comments. Joey, I am making a cup caddy to have sitting on a picnic table or your patio. You could also use it for napkins and utensils. We're just getting crafty here. Remember, get your fingers out of the way. I've already done it once, so I really don't want to do it again. This side is actually going on a lot easier than the other side. I don't know what I'm doing different, but I haven't split the wood yet. Whoops. Now it's sliding around because of the glue. I should have kept my mouth closed because I just split the wood. Oh well. It will be fine. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes when I make stuff. There we go. And last one. Now I can paint over these nails after. Maybe put some filler or something. Last one. Yay! I didn't break it. Okay, let's lift this up. I just thought of something. I should probably have put something on the bottom, because if you go to lift this up, I think I need to put a piece of cardboard. I've got some thick. I've got this thick board that our pumpkin cutouts came in. I think that's what it needs. Because you want to be able to pick it up and not have the cups fall out the bottom, right? So, let's mark this. And I can nail this into the bottom too, which is awesome. So we are just putting a pencil line. Whoops. Maybe it would help if I had a sharper pencil. There we go. Okay. Now, what's going to work to cut it? Probably an X-Acto knife, but we're going to... I'm just a hot mess today. We're going to use an X-Acto knife. It's not the sharpest one, but hopefully it will work. Let's see if that... would have been easier to use a miter saw. There we go. That's all it needed, was just a little bit of help. And do this one. Thank goodness I've got a square edge along the outside. I only have to do 2 cuts. Let's see. I knew I saved that stuff for a reason. Pretty smart. Just use my sanding block. And one side is white, so it's perfect. Just sand off that rough edge. Oh, for crying out loud. There. Problem solved. Gotta love that. Oh, now. How? Open this up again. Get some nails out. This is going to be just fine. If you want to get your aggressions out, get a hammer. Whoops. Just start hammering. This side is a little bit bigger. Awesome. Awesome, except for the fact that I put the cardboard side on the inside and the white one on the outside. But now we can move our caddy. And now for some ribbon. I'm thinking, I think we should do these two and just do it on one side here. Just a little bit of ribbon. And since we're so close to Canada Day, let's do some flags. Get that off there. And like I say, I don't want to use a whole bunch. Just a wee bit. It's always a good idea to keep this little piece of tape that's attached, because then you can put it back on your ribbon and your ribbon's not going to fly everywhere. All right, so I think we're just going to add these two right here. Maybe I'll do a knot. I'm never the best when it comes to ribbons. But there we go. How stinking cute is that? Super. I mean, it is easy. Once you try it, then it's really easy the second time. I might have to make some more of these. I think it's adorable. What do you guys think? Move it a little closer so I can see comments. All right. That is it. I just went blank for a second. Yeah, isn't it adorable? And there's so much you can do with it. You could do these any color you wanted if you wanted to have it to match your home decor. I really wanted to get straws today because I was going to do a bell jar or a ball jar, paint that, and then have a jar of straws sitting beside it. I couldn't find straws anywhere. It's like, are you kidding me? Everybody sold out of straws. And Walmart doesn't carry plastic straws. I don't know. But the solo cups I got actually have a surface here that you can chalk on. Using our wonderful chalk markers. Isn't that cute? So adorable. Love, love, love it. I'm excited. I want to do a Canada Day thing now. just because I got, you know, one decor piece for Canada Day. All right. That is it, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me during my bloopers. But you know, that's me. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to keep going. Kind of the story of my lives. Okay. Have an awesome afternoon. And I will see you guys, what's today? Thursday. I will see you guys Friday at 7. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Bye for now.